What's up, guys? I'm going to share my stock trading strategy. So this is the Robinhood website. You can see my trading for the entire time since February 15, 2019. I was messing around a little bit, and then I came up with a plan, and then I stopped trading for a long time. And now in January of 2020, basically when coronavirus first started, is when I started trading with my plan again. And so it's been about 8.5 months, and the profit during that time was almost $500. And the thing I like about Robinhood is when I add more money, the whole line goes up. If I take away money, the whole line goes down. The whole graph goes down. So it's not really choppy if I were to be in and out, in and out. Like if I were to withdraw or deposit, this is still a really good line. Like I started around here with only $400 or so, and then I added more later on. And you don't see that here. You just see the actual profitability of my trading system, which is very simple. So over here on the right, I've got all the stocks that match here in the same order. And then this bold number is the first buy price, or at least the first one that, or the base price for creating the grid. All price levels are 5% going down. So every one is 5% less than the one above it. So that math is just this one is equal to this one times 0.95, and this one is equal to this one divided by 0.95, right, going up. So there we go. And Robinhood allows fractional shares for shares that are more than $1. So I can buy exactly $20 worth at every price level. So now I don't have to be specific. I could do this once a day, once a week, once a month, and still get good results. If the price dropped all the way down to here, I could just like to 107 or 106, anywhere between 108 and 103. Then I would put the X here, and then sell if it's above 114. So every day I'll buy up to 20 shares per stock, and I never get worried about tracking the progress. I mean, I can just look over here and see that my plan works. Every single day I buy some shares and I sell some shares. Like every single week I'll make somewhere between 10 and 20 or 30 bucks. It's probably closer to 10. And let's do it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you that lately there's been a turnaround in the prices, so I'm probably going to have a lot of buys today. So we go here to ASM, invest in dollars. I'm going to buy $20 worth. And when I sell, I'll tell you that in a second. So we're going to review this order and confirm it. One moment. Okay, and that's done. So now I put the X here, and if it goes down like 5 levels, I'm only going to buy once anyway and put it there. And if the next day I feel like I want to buy more, then I'll keep populating the cells as long as the price is below that number. So my goal is to make a minimum of 5.25% profit per level. But really, I'm going to sell $21 worth of stock. So if this goes, if tomorrow's the price is above 1.26, I'm going to sell $21 worth. And that's going to still leave a fractional amount of share left over. So I'm growing both the dollar amount and the stock amounts. Okay. Now, if the price went way up, I sell this one for, hold on. So if it went up to here tomorrow, I'm going to ignore the first X and look at the second 2 X's and see that for this X it would be 1, 2, 3, and for this one it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll sell for $47. Okay, and then I'll move this X up. And once this first X, now I'm never going to sell. I'm always going to leave $20 worth of stock in at a time. So if this X moves itself up all the way to 172, then I might sell the fractional amount to bring that value back down to $20, move this 172 to the origin and put the X back here so I don't have to worry about going really far out to the right with the spreadsheet cells. So that's it for that. Let's continue. For AUI is at 603. I'm not going to buy until it goes below 596. Next one is at 1138. Not going to buy unless it goes below 1104. I'm just going to try to do this faster. 592, 152. I'm going to go ahead and buy $20 worth of new gold. Review. Buy. And then I'm going to put the X here to say that I bought it, a price lower than 157 and higher than 149. I mean, typically, my guess is that I probably make about the 8%. I could make about 8% profit per level. This is a guess, and that 3% of that is left in stock after I sell for $21. And that means when this X moves up, because remember I don't sell all, I never sell all. But if the price goes high and I have an X here, I'm going to move it over. So the fractional shares that I'm accumulating, eventually I'm going to do a bulk sell of a lot of it, and that's been working pretty well. So what did I just do? Oh yeah, new gold it was like at 152, and I put the X there. Good, we're good. All right, let's try to go through this faster. AGI is at 1037. GSS 476. I'm going to go ahead and buy $20 of that. Did that work? Let's say 50 seconds. Hasn't been a whole 50 seconds. Yeah, well, it says I bought it, so right here. At an average price of $4.76 per share. So mark that and move on. Goro is at 417, nothing to do. 914, nothing to do. 1211 for GFI. For GFI, I'm going to go ahead and buy $20. Oops. For Mux, we're at 125. I'm going to go ahead and buy. And tag. Harmony Gold is at, KGC is at 888. Gonna go ahead and buy. And you see 888 is closer to 875, but I'm still gonna mark 922. So when I do sell that, it's gonna be quite a bit higher than 5%. If I were to sell exactly the same amount of shares. But as you know, I'm just gonna sell $21 worth and save a fractional amount of share. Done. Tag that. Every now and then I forget to tag something, but I can usually tell what happened here, and then I can check the history down here. I'm glad they updated this. This now says 4 seconds. Previously it said 7 hours. So I'm glad they've changed this to be more accurate. And also originally when you would sell, if I were to sell $20, it would actually sell more than $20. It would give me like, it would be much higher than that when I was selling in profit. And then they changed this, so now I could sell exactly $21 worth. That changed recently. So Robinhood is still updating, getting better at what it does. And I think right now it's perfect. It's exactly perfect for my purposes. What did I just do? Oh yeah, 922. I tagged it. All right, cool. We'll go to Harmony next. is at 588, and I will buy $20 worth and tag this one. Done and done. Moving on to Vista Gold. It's at 120. 619 for the next one. I'm going to buy $20 of BTG. Done. IAG. Where's IAG? Right there, 424. I'm going to go ahead and buy $20 worth of that. Done. Let's look at CDE. Is at 834. I'm going to buy $20 of that. Sand is at 882. Did I mark that? Hold on. Sorry, short-term memory here. I think I did mark it. 834. I just bought that right 21 seconds ago at 834, and this tagged. Okay, good. Yeah, every now and then I miss stuff. My brain just glitches. So now we're looking at sand. Oh, good. I have an opportunity to tell you something. We're at 882. If I felt like it, I could buy another 22 and populate this one. This is where freedom comes in. I'm just not going to. I could just buy again here, and then when it goes above 937, sell $20, $21. Remove this X. When it goes above 986, then sell this one. But I'm just not going to today. I don't. I want to only buy below the most recent buy, and then sell that when it goes up. That's what I'm personally doing. But I've had an automated system for cryptocurrencies called Slingshot, where if the price dropped so many levels, then it would automatically buy and basically buy for all the levels, and then sell incrementally as it went up. And that was a really good system. Unfortunately, that exchange got shut down or got hacked, and we lost a lot of money, which is why I started trading stocks, because I got burned by crypto. I made tons of money in crypto, but I lost all of it. All of it. Very sad. I've had over 100 Bitcoins at one time, and that was before they were worth 20,000 each. So if I just held them, you know, then my max value would have been around $2 million, and I wouldn't be so broke. You can tell I'm broke because I only have $2,000 in my trading account. Anyway, so where are we? SPSW is at 1193. Not going to buy yet. USAU is at 1293. Not going to do that. Space, our Virgin Galactic is at 1772. I can buy 20 more, but I've already done that a lot. I'm actually going to skip this one for now, because I've already put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already put $140 into this. I think I'm going to wait a while, because I had read something that they're projecting it to get above this level. They're projecting it to get a lot higher, like maybe $30 by next year or something. So I'm just going to wait on that one. I don't feel like buying it, and that's the thing about the system. When you do it, make sure you're following the rules, and you have the freedom not to do it. I'm going to go to DRD. 1421. I will buy more of this. I like the volatility on this one. Moving on to Galliano Gold. At 159, I will buy more of this. Or is at 1151. Will not buy. 1203, not low enough. 1840, I could if I wanted to, not going to. 1896. Oh, I just missed it. You know what? Let's just look at Tesla. At some point today, did it go above 1899? Yes, it did. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this X up. So now, when it goes under 1804, I'll buy again. And if this X, because remember, I'm never selling all of it. If this X moves up to here or here, I will sell whatever fractional amount brings that value down to $20 and then move that price here. And PLM, because it's less than $1 per share, you cannot do fractional shares. Personally, I don't really like that, so maybe I'm just going to get rid of this. Like, even if it's at a loss, I just don't like trading in full shares. Well, the company's been around for a long time, so it might be worth keeping. I mean, it's been around a long time, and let's see, the last 5 years are pretty volatile, right? Like, this is plus 19.25, and this is minus 20. A lot of whipsaw action, and I'm sure if you zoom into greater detail on weeklies and monthlies on all of these ranges, there's probably a lot of profitable ranges. So maybe I will keep it. I'm just going to wait till it goes down below 42 cents to buy more, I think. And that's the freedom of choice. I mean, you don't have, like, if you have enough money, like if you were to multiply all of these cells by 20 and then sum them up, I don't have nearly enough capital to actually do that. I'm banking on the fact that the oscillations are going to keep me afloat. Now, if I run out of money, like it'll show you, I've got $551 of buying power. When that buying power goes down to zero, I could just wait for a while and do nothing, or I can go work and add more money to the account, and everybody's happy. Okay, so that's my Robinhood trading strategy. The reason why I am giving this strategy for free is because it's simple. I didn't have to program anything. I didn't have to spend hours testing it in a robot. I just did it, and I've got trading systems for people to buy called Deep Takeover for Forex, and I'm going to be making more for cryptocurrencies once there's a reliable decentralized exchange that I can do that for, and I have the time to do it. And I do want people to buy and use my system, so I'm giving you a way to make money for free, the way that's worked for me. And yeah, so and if you never pay me back, who cares? I mean, at least I helped somebody out. I could feel good about that. There you go. This is my free stock trading strategy, and it should work. This has nothing to do with trying to predict the future. This has nothing to do with cutting losses early. Now, if you want to make millions of dollars from a $1,000 starting balance by 2 years from now, you should look up Tim Sykes. Check out his supernova pattern. Deal with penny stocks, and get into a community where you can have fun. So this method here is a guaranteed way. The guarantee is conditional on the fact that a company has been around for a while and won't go anywhere. It continues existing, and the price keeps oscillating above and below 5%. This way is guaranteed to work long term, but it's not guaranteed to make you rich fast. This is a slow, consistent way. So I don't want you to risk your money. I don't want to potentially put you in harm's way. This will not put you in harm's way if you pick gold mining companies. All these companies, except for Virgin Galactic and Tesla, I believe, are all like some kind of gold mining company. I only started choosing these ones when they introduced a fractional share like Tesla. I would have never bought this before. I wouldn't have been able to afford it. Now I can invest $20 at a time. And I like Tesla and I like Virgin Galactic. So even though they're competitors in the space, the what do they call it? The civilian space race, maybe not government funded. I mean, I would have been able to afford one share, of Virgin back then, but I was just doing gold mining companies because they've been around a long time. People will always probably in my lifetime want gold. Every single one of these companies has been around at least 10 years. So yeah, they're smart. You know, a lot of penny stocks under $5. You know, they're like new companies that have like some product, and they're a lot, like 90% of the time they just disappear and you lose whatever you invested. So this is it. Trade gold mining companies like me, and you have a really solid way of making money. And in, you know, a couple months, if you can earn the amount of money to buy one of my systems or rent one of my systems, my automated systems later on. So there you go. Free stock trading strategy on Robinhood. Lets you invest in fractional shares. You don't have to use this platform. I just like it because, you know, on the right side is my list of stocks, and over here on the left side I made the same list on my spreadsheet, and it's just easy for me to manually trade this strategy. They do have an API where I could make an audit. They don't have a public API yet, and I don't want to get in trouble for using the APIs that I found online, like the Python APIs for, you know, for making my own trading robot. I don't want to get in trouble yet, so I'm just not doing it here. Though I might be able to make some kind of Chrome plugin, some Chrome extension. This isn't Chrome, this is Brave browser, by the way. It's better than Chrome. It's blocked already since I started using it the last month. It's already blocked over 10,000 trackers and ads, saved half a gigabyte of bandwidth, and is sped up browsing by 9 minutes. And you get these rewards. I earned $1.50 this month for watching Brave ads. It blocks out all the other ads and shows specific ads where they actually pay me for looking at them. Brave, I think, is built on Chrome, but for some reason is like super more secure. Anyway, that's not relevant to the purpose of this video. But you should use Brave. You really should. Alright, that's about it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you make a lot of money.